Sean, quick hypothetical scenario. Me and you are driving in a Jeep on a road, and we get run off of it and crash, and you black out, and when you wake up, the car's wrecked, and I'm nowhere to be seen. Do you go looking for me, or do you just leave?
I'd kill myself.
Thanks. That helps me so much.
No, I would go looking for you because I wouldn't want to be alone.
So, even in a foggy town like this? So it would be, Ben, where are you? It's strange. And then to kill yourself.
But it's like all snowy, so I would enjoy it because it's all dark and dreary.
So you like foggy, mystery, empty towns?
Yes.
Until there are monsters?
Yeah, and then... Well, I mean, because it'd be like how I would react to, like, zombie outbreaks and stuff. I would just grab something and beat the shit out of things that try to attack me.
This game controls so much different than Resident Evil because it has the tank controls. Harry is like, attack the German front because he's a Panzer tank, or a Sherman tank, not a Panzer. But it has strafing, which he'll do like little line dancing moves. But if you're holding run down, son, it's like he's fucking trying to get open for the Troy Aiken to fucking throw the game winning pass. And if you press both strafe buttons, quick turn.
There you go.
Also, it's in full 3D, which Resident Evil didn't start doing until Code Veronica. But the downside is that your draw distance is, 4 feet. I guess we could explain to people who have never played Silent Hill. Silent Hill, Harry Mason, who's a widower, was driving with his daughter to go vacation in Silent Hill. Cheryl's his daughter. They were driving on the road above the town, I guess, like on the mountain, and then they saw a girl on the road, and Harry swerved to miss her and wrecked, and then this is afterwards. And now he's trying to find Cheryl.
Hey, wait. Stop.
And she's being a bitch and walking away. Now, would you still come looking for me if you saw me in the distance and you were like, Ben, and then I just turned around and ran into the fog? Or would you be like, fuck that shit? Whatever.
I would still follow after you, man.
I see. I wasn't expecting that answer. I was expecting you to say you'd ditch me.
We're best friends.
Now I know I'm being lied to. You were playing me pretty good for a while there. All right.
Is this fucking Storage Wars? Are you gonna bid on one of these storage things?
Now that's a modern. We got to beware of dog, by the way.
I wonder if that's spoilers or red herrings or anything.
Well, I mean,
remember Red Herring from the
Scooby-Doo, pup named Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
None other than Red Harry. Look at these Dutch camera angles. This game is really...
That's spooky as
fuck. The director of this game knew what he was doing. Have you seen or played PT? Do you know what it is?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, if I had a PS4, we would play it right now, and you would abandon me in real life. Oh, it's getting dark so quick, son. Kind of like Alaska, if Alaska was backwards. So, Zippo lighter. Notice the faint siren in the background. Now, how far down this alleyway would you come looking for me?
I would go all the way, Ben.
You will stop fucking lying to me to try to make YouTube think you're cool. You'd walk past this.
Yes, I wouldn't look at it.
What if you started hearing this music in the background? I don't think you'd come down this alley looking for me. Honestly, I don't know if I would go down the alley looking for you.
You wouldn't fucking even, like...
I don't know how far I would go before I fucking shit my pants. It's not... It's upsetting. The music of this game is so unsettling.
Yeah.
Along with, the dead people hung up on barbed wire. And now the zombie youngerns with their knives. Why can't you kick them? God damn it, Harry. And if you try to leave, the way seals behind you, so you can't actually escape.
See, in that situation, if, like, some fucking... I'd probably flip the fuck out, but if I can knock them down, unlike in this game, because it's so realistic, like, I would take one of the knives from those fuckers and use it against them.
Yeah.
Or at least carry it, not, like, I wouldn't, like, fucking fight them or anything, but I'd take a knife just to protect myself.
And in classic Japanese gaming fashion, we have to lose this fight. You can't even swing your Zippo lighter at them.
Name 3 other games where you have to die on purpose.
Star Ocean 2, Tales of Destiny.
Breath of Fire 2.
And Breath of Fire 2, yeah.
That's the only one I remembered.
Now, what if you woke up in this diner with Sybil? Would you be like, hey, we gotta go find my friend Ben, or would you be like, hey, we gotta go find us a nice place to sit down, talk a while?
I'd be like, I'm sorry, Sybil, but I'm in a relationship currently. Can you help me find my friend Ben?
I really wish you didn't phrase it like that, because she's like, oh, okay, I'll help you find your life partner, Ben. She's like, I believe in all love, and it has no gender barriers. And from that point on, it'd be a comical misunderstanding that you can never clear up. As soon as you all finally found me, she'd be like, there he is, go suck his dick.
Wait a second, I'm just curious.
Have you seen the Silent Hill movie, the first one?
I've seen the first one.
Sybil gets beyond fucked over in that movie. Like, super, like, she does nothing, well, other than trying to arrest the main character because she thinks she's going to throw a little girl down a well and kill her. Which she's doing her job as a police officer. But other than that, all she does is help. She saves the main character woman's life like 2 or 3 times, and then she gets roasted alive over hot coals. Hopefully the people at home are paying attention to the story.
They probably are.
Well, the whole game is Harry trying to find Cheryl, and the city's super fucked up.
Where is everybody?
I had to wonder how Sybil got into town and why she... I don't know if she sees monsters or not, because Silent Hill is different for everybody. She just sees minorities.
Yeah, isn't that like...
It's a police joke. If you're a police officer and you're watching, leave a comment so I can apologize profusely.
What's your name?
Well, if he's lying, Dixie? Dixie Normus?
Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett.
Harry Mason, I wonder if he's related to Sean.
He has to be. All them Masons. Brams. How did they cram all that Graham in the Golden Brams?
So isn't Silent Hill like what the person see based on like stuff that's like something to do with that person?
It's based on like your own sins and psyche. Also, Harry looks like a monster anyway in these these 3D models.
My daughter. I've got.
He has the nicest vest though on under that jacket.
No way.
Does everyone have like their shirt tucked in?
Yeah.
That's so.
They're professionals.
I hate having my shirt tucked in.
In that case,
Yeah,
I'm
well.
going to find her now.
Maybe Sybil does it. Maybe her shirt's just cut that low.
Yeah.
I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Son, if it was Mardi Gras, she'd have that shit tied around her tits. She'd be like, I'm Officer Big Tits. They're like, it's not very clever. She's like, I don't have to be. Also, I love the idea of the police officer just giving you their gun. I mean, she pulls that out of her holster. I think later in the game she has a gun, and she's a motorcycle cop, so maybe she keeps a spare gun on her motorcycle, but Jesus Christ. This is a Japanese game set in, the United States, so they probably think this is how things work in the United States. Is if you get in trouble, the police officer gives you a gun. In Japan, the police are trained not to use their guns like they use martial arts. The pistol is your weapon of last resort, Sean.
The thing is, I swear it looks like she still has a gun in the holster.
Well, I'm sure they didn't bother to change her fucking 3D model.
Oh, wow, that's real.
Well, here we are. Let's take stock. How you doing, Harry? He's like, I'm a bit green.
So, handgun received from Sybil holds up to 15 rounds.
That's good. Most semi-automatic handguns I've ever seen don't actually hold 15 rounds, but it seems to be the survival horror standard. Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I forgot. In this game, R2 is aim. L2 does that, which is very confusing. You can actually unlock a mode where the camera is always behind you like that. It's only useful if you've unlocked the katana, which unfortunately this is a new playthrough, so I won't have the katana. So we both lose. What do we get? A health drink. A flashlight. This is so handy. You think Sybil left this stuff here for Harry? I'd love a residential map, but thank you. I hope nothing bad happens behind me.
I saw something.
Let's play pinball. Let's be a pinball wizard. You like pinball, Sean?
Yes.
Name 5 pinball cabinets.
There's one that's like
more health.
Like pinball things that are based on. I know there's like a Kiss pinball.
We found a knife.
There's a pinball based on like everything. There's probably like a.
He says it's better than nothing. I disagree. Wow, the start button actually selects things in the menu. You have to select. This knife is beyond... No one has ever killed an enemy in this game with this knife. I love Harry's technique, by the way. Don't stab. If only he could two-hand it like a Dark Souls character. Can I power attack? I can. Oh,
He shanks
son.
closest target.
He really does. Look at him. He's Herman fucking Munster. The camera won't acknowledge him by showing his front. What do you think the health drink is? I think it's a bottle of hydrogen peroxide that you drink.
Stamina. I'm actually, since I work at a place that has lots of pharmaceutical items, I'm trying to think of stuff that would give you... It's probably like an energy drink. I mean, since it just says like stamina, I would assume it's like a Monster.
Huh. Radio.
Or a rock
What's
star.
going on with that radio?
What is going on with that radio? What do you think?
I think it makes noises when there's an enemy nearby.
Is that what you think?
Oh wait, I mean...
Oh god. There's a pterodactyl.
Use your knife!
I don't... The knife can't
You have
hurt
to-
anyone.
You have to duel with honor.
Duel with honor is a fucking pterodactyl. Kick it.
This is not a dream.
This is not...
Happening to the
He's an extreme mullet right there. What is happening in this place? He's not really that freaked out. Well, then again, his freak out level is set pretty high, considering what he first went through.
Now, him being... he left the body there.
Uh-huh.
He could have took it with him.
Took the dead pterodactyl
Yeah.
with him? Is there... I mean, was he going to eat it or something?
I mean, he could have strapped it to his back. And it would have looked like he had wings.
Is that in case he gets in a JRPG battle? They'll think he's the final boss? What the fuck are you going on
No
about?
kill. I thought they said, like, no killing anytime, almost.
I like to think all the items you find in this game, Sybil left laying around for you. She's like, Harry might need bullets. Someone put them in this bench here. Bullets are heavy. Did you know that?
Are they?
Yeah. it's really
Fun
like
fact, I've never shot a gun. I've never held a gun.
like any
Like
kind
a
of gun?
real gun.
Like when you say a gun...
Well, I mean, BB guns aren't real guns. I've held and shot BB guns before, but not like a gun that could,
Where's my map button? There it is.
like, kill you, even though BB guns could kill you, too. Anything in the world could be used to kill someone else.
That's very poignant of you, Sean. Let's head up to the convenience store. If this was a secondary playthrough, we could get the channeling stone there.
What is the channeling stone?
You can use it to get the UFO ending,
Oh.
which can be seen in the world-famous and awesome Tenfei video, OMG Harry, which is a piece of shit. If you want to watch a shitty video that has actual live-action footage in it,
Oh.
I hear the radio, but that's okay. We're going to go inside the... It looks like a 7-Eleven, but it's got an 8 on it.
So it's
The Great 8.
Yep.
It's a bit run down. Is that a Xerox machine? Just... What? That's the weirdest thing I've seen. Oh, the ice cream freezer's empty. What's your favorite thing out of the ice cream freezer, Sean?
I like, those, strawberry shortcake pops.
Oh, so
those
good.
are really good.
Those are fucking delicious, I believe, would be the scientific term. I guess I could... Oh, I skipped it, but the reason Harry saves his game on this notepad is he literally says, like, someday my bizarre experiences may be of use to somebody else. So he makes a record of what the hell he's doing. Also, I love the 3 tiers of healing items in this game. Do you remember what they are?
The energy drink, the first aid kit, right? That you
Yeah.
just picked up, and like a sandwich or something.
Yes, the sandwich. You turn it to heavy. You're like, it's good. You're trying to find the medic. We're going to ignore
See,
the
if you had that pterodactyl strapped to your back, it may have like caused him to be like a little like staggered. He's like, wait, what? And then you could have like gotten away even
We're
quicker.
going to freak the enemies out, apparently.
Wait, what?
Oh, but the highest level healing item is... Let's see if the world has been torn asunder. This town has really wide roads, by the way. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? The street... Yeah, this street is collapsed. I like how you can turn the radio off if you get tired of hearing this noise all the time.
And plus, you'd be playing in like hardcore mode because you wouldn't know.
Where the enemies are.
Yeah.
This is a very open, like, survival horror. That was, like... This game freaked the shit out of me as a kid when I played it. I
And
say
it's
as a
fun.
kid, I was in high school. I was a kid at heart. You know what? You're aggravating the piss out of me, so enjoy your bullets.
You have to conserve your ammo.
Yeah, I don't. That's not actually true. Harry, you kick that dead pterodactyl. Why would he kick it? It must be super dead. This game is very liberal with ammunition, like most survival horror. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, this game is so different than like Resident Evil. When it first came out, everyone was like, "Oh, Resident Evil clone, whatever." I'll be over here listening to Creed if you need me. But it's very different.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I remember. I haven't. Played
that's
this
like
in a
saying
while.
like any zombie game is like Resident Evil 2.0 or whatever and all.
Okay, I need to go down to, I think the end of that street is a police car that I need a key out of the trunk. I haven't played this since I recorded OMG Harry, which was in 2009, I want to say.
Really? Was that far back?
Either 9 or 10.
Damn, what are we doing with our lives?
Making shitty YouTube videos that nobody watches
I'm not.
is what I'm doing. Well, you're doing it right now. Asshole.
Oh, did we introduce who we have here?
What do you mean? I've referred to you by name several times.
I'm Sean.
Tell them about yourself, in
I...
case any ladies are watching.
Sorry, ladies, I'm in a relationship. I gotta find my friend.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, buddy. Another amazing difference between Resident Evil this is you can move while shooting, which was not incorporated into Resident Evil until Outbreak File 2. The Key of Lion. I prefer the Key of Tiger. What's your favorite big cat, Sean?
Big cat. I mean, I'm pretty fond of both lions and tigers together.
Oh my. I like pumas. They're like big house cats that, except they murder you. But they can purr. It's adorable. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I remember where the other two keys are. One of them's on the b-ball court, which is around here somewhere. Where is the third one?
I was going to say something, but I forgot. I'm trying to remember. I think I said... Oh, it was about Outbreak. I liked Outbreak.
It's a good game.
But then
a
they
good
were like,
game.
wait a second. People are enjoying this. Let's stop.
It was.
supporting-
It was taken from us way too early. Okay, the b-ball court's not all the way up here.
Well, if all of a sudden Capcom was like, surprise, we've got a new Outbreak for you. And it's fucking awesome.
I would forgive them of all their transgression. I was going to say maybe they'll do a Silent Hill multiplayer game, but they did. There's like a Silent Hill Gauntlet game that's like overhead, and it's called Book of Shadows? Book of Memories? Something like that. It made people mad.
What doesn't make people mad these days?
Oh, I think there's a plank you walk out on to get one of the keys. I'm so vague memories. Will you fucking die? Nobody likes you, Pterodactyl. There we go. It's another difference. In Resident Evil, every zombie you shoot is going to get back up. So you know that you need to kick it to death. I'm pretty sure I remember you walk out over a chasm on a board.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, here we go. Okay, there's the second key. I can't believe I remember all this shit. Key of Scarecrow. What do you think the third key is going to be?
What was the first one?
Key of Lion.
Scared lion. A witch. A lion, the witch, and then
And the
that
Scarecrow.
key would have been the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Tin Man?
There you go. I'm very proud of you.
See, I know pop culture references.
Where is the b-ball court? Is it down here? Let's go find it.
Look in the bad part of the neighborhood.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Are
Are we going to look for Will Smith if he's getting in a fight? And once again, I'm not worried about conserving ammo because here in a second we're going to get one of the best melee weapons in the game, the lead pipe. And then we're pretty much set for a while. Alright, b-ball court? No, but somebody did leave handgun bullets laying around. It's strange that the town is being generated, like the monsters and the puzzles are being generated by, spoilers, Alyssa's mind. We won't go into detail if people don't want too many spoilers yet. So she's like making bullet drops and health items for you. Like, it's really, really weird. But whatever, it's very cool. This game's so cool. I wish the Silent Hill franchise hadn't been fucked to death. Son, I forgot about PT. It's a game changer, son. Hosier has a PS4. Maybe we could play PT sometime.
Does Hosier, like, work for Bill Gates?
No, he just has a PS4. I'm rich enough to afford a PS4 in one game. Well, here's a med kit amidst a shitload of dogs. Ow! Oh, I forgot that they fucking do the leap of faith at you. For some reason, I thought there was a door there.
It's like all in slow motion too. It's like not.
It is very odd. Oh yeah, I feel my health. Yeah, he's feeling a bit orange today. I got more bullets than I know what to do with, so let's just take care of business. God, it's so clunky. Luckily, a 9mm handgun bullet has enough stopping power to knock a dog out of midair that's jumping at you. Everybody knows that. So satisfying. Harry's hands look weird when he runs.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the sacrifices they had to make on PS1 to make this full 3D and running around and stuff. But damn if the Resident Evil games don't look so much better with the pre-rendered, backgrounds. Where's the goddamn basketball? I could just go to the house and there would be a map showing me where the keys are, but I feel like I lose if I do that. Hey, buddy.
Did they ever remake the first Silent Hill?
There's Shattered Memories is a remake of it, but it's very different. It's more like an adventure game. You don't there's no combat. If you enter the nightmare world, you just get chased by monsters and have to run away from them.
Gotcha.
Apparently, it's very intense. Also, the game adapts to your own personal psyche and changes as you play. Like, characters change in their appearance and, the different things happen.
Oh, that's cool.
I've never actually played it, so... It's for the Wii and the PS2, I think. How's my health doing? How you doing, Harry?
I actually wouldn't miss... I guess it all depends, but, I personally... would agree that you don't necessarily need combat in a game like a horror game.
No, it's that's why Outlast and Amnesia are two of the most popular horror games ever made. PT has no combat.
I gotcha.
Was the b-ball court over there all along and I just missed it? It must. We're going to run up 11th Street. A lot of these streets are homages to horror things. I say that. Bachman... I know is an alias that Stephen King writes under sometimes. Let's see. Hey, buddy. They're so
like a cat
shootable
when you shoot them, like wow.
Yeah, they do make that weird noise. Not as much as hey, doghouse, but there's no dog nearby. There's supposed to be a key in that doghouse, I thought. Alright. Am I dreaming? Or maybe when I try to enter the house, it'll be like, it's locked. There's a doghouse key. Alright. Most Silent Hill. Huh. Maybe I thought for sure there was a key in
I want
there.
to say from OMG Harry, I thought that you got something out of the doghouse. And is there another doghouse? I mean...
There is another doghouse. Alright, let's go over here to obviously where the basketball court is that I just completely missed.
Those are some pretty big-ass streets, though.
I know. I wonder where this town is supposed to be. What state would you put Silent Hill in?
Silent Hill... Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah.
I think this is the alley we originally followed Cheryl down. Which should actually is where the pipe is.
Because Sword Wars, etc.
Yeah, that's right. I do love the stopping power of this handgun in the Seal game. I assume it's a 9mm handgun. I don't think the description actually tells you. Noah would know. But
Which,
Noah,
I mean, if you think about it, that's sort of realistic, too, because, what the fuck does Harry know about, these random-ass guns and stuff? But then, of course, in Resident Evil, they're like, oh, this is a MGCQ.
Well, in Resident Evil, you're playing a specialist, a police, SWAT specialist. What the hell? Shoot your fucking gun, Harry. Fucking useless. I can feel the controller shaking where Harry's hurt. Yep. Alright. I know in Silent Hill 2, if you keep your health too low for too much of the time, and you look at your the knife in your inventory too much, you'll get the in-water ending where James kills himself by driving a car into a lake. Spoilers.
Really?
Yeah. That's one of the endings you can get. You ever played Silent Hill 2?
I probably played a little bit. I have that Silent Hill collection, but I've yet to play any of the games on it.
Alright, here's
High definition
Cheryl's
collection.
Isn't this Cheryl's sketchbook?
to school. That's why she ran off into Silent Hill. She didn't want to go to school. Midwich Elementary. Nothing bad will happen
I'd
there.
fucking go to Silent Hill to keep from having to go to school. I hated school.
You would rather go to Silent Hill
Yeah.
than school? Damn. What if you went to school when it was Silent Hill? That's a picture of him on the cover. She's not very artistic. Why, I would love a steel pipe. Thank you. Well, we now have our
In-game.
sword. If we were Gin from Saga Frontier, he once cut through a metal chain with a pipe. I hate that you can't get that iron pipe as a permanent weapon. For that one battle that Gin has it equipped, he afterwards he gets like a regular sword, and it just never is added to your inventory, and it's very depressing. All right,
I love that you can actually talk to about Saga Frontier to me, and that we both can enjoy it, but then everyone else is just
no one
looks at
else
you.
understands, Sean. It's only me and you. That's why we're
It's such a good game.
That's why we're such good life partners, as Sybil believes, and that is now canon. All right. Let's see. The b-ball court, you think would be outside of the school, which there probably is one there, but we can't get there yet. Not without the Iron Maiden key or whatever.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just rambling.
I was just going to say, I still remember when I was doing, I was playing Blues game, and I was doing, an all-magic run where my characters, I would just have them use magic, and Sean Mason would be like, that's stupid, and then I ended up pulling up these, 4 and 5 level combos, and just I would tear shit up with all my magic. He's like, oh, well, maybe it's possible.
I love not only that you alleviated his skepticism, but that he became Alfred Hitchcock. He was like, perhaps, what is this place called? Queen Burger. Not Burger Queen. Not Dairy Queen. Oh, I feel like this alley, which I may have run down, might have some tenuous connection to the b-ball court.
Maybe.
I know it's inside of a fence. This looks like a place where items would be, but it's just trash cans. Merely this and nothing more. You like Edgar Allan Poe?
I remember back in the day, in one of my classes, we read some stuff by him.
Oh yeah? What'd you think?
Huh?
I said, what'd you think?
I guess it was okay. I don't remember. Because that's what school is. You go and
Here it
then
is.
years later you forget everything.
There we go. Somebody slam dunked a dog's head. Awesome. Key of Woodsman, because he was a woodsman before he became an Iron Man. Da-na-now. I am Robert Downey Jr. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You like the Iron Man movies?
Yes.
You used to have his goatee style, didn't you?
I used to.
Son, those were the days. Alright, now we run down to the end of Midwich Street and see that...
Manwich Street?
Yeah.
I fucking love Manwich.
Manwich so good. Well, Sloppy Joe being, of course, the general term. Manwich, kind of like Q-Tip and Band-Aid. It's a brand name that has been amalgamated into...
How do you clean the insides of your ears without using Q-tips? Because Q-tips are actually bad for your ears.
You could buy one of those fancy, wax sucker 980s. You could use cotton, without the stick, without the Q-tip
But
part.
then how do you get, further into your ears?
You can't. It's just dirty forever.
Wow.
If using Q-tips is bad for your ears, why does it feel so fucking good?
Because, it pushes, wax further into your ear.
Well, I love it then.
Well, your brain loves it too.
You could use those, Asian ear cleaning picks that you have to get somebody else to use them, and you lay your head in their lap. And they're like, oh, your ear's so dirty. Meat rough your ear, wrong time. Okay, we gotta get to the end of Manwich. He holds that pipe, way at the end. He doesn't have... You would think you would have your grip a little higher. Here we go. Here's what we need. The good shit.